Hey everybody, Gary Braun with Pivotal Advisors here, and we are going to talk about a topic that always garners a lot of attention whenever we talk about it. That's sales compensation. Companies use it to recruit new salespeople in, they use it to motivate their current team, they use it to save people on the way out the door, try to offer them a big package. And we're going to look at whether those things really work or not. And I will say yes and no. So first, let's talk about what we believe a comp plan should be for. A comp plan should be really aligned with your company's strategy and should give the salesperson direction as to what they should be working on. So if we have a company and their growth strategy says we're really focused on new accounts because we're too concentrated on a few accounts, we need more big ones, then our comp plan should say that. We should pay them more for landing new accounts than we should for existing accounts. Same thing if we're trying to push a particular product line or segment, and this is new and this is where growth is going to come from, we pay them more on that. So a salesperson picks up their comp plan and says, I make more money here, and that's what we focus on. And if that's what's aligned with company strategy, great. It gives direction. That's what the purpose is. Too often we go into these companies and the comp plan hasn't changed in 10 years or 15 years, and we look and they get paid the same percentage of sales on anything they sell. And now we are basically leaving up to the salesperson what they should focus on, and they're dictating our strategy. That's not a good plan. So that's how we view comp plans. They should be there to give direction. So let's look at a couple of scenarios I mentioned before. Recruiting. Sometimes I see companies use their comp and more so base salary to really attract people and get them in the door. Everybody wants a bigger salary. I get that. Your salary should really depend on the industry you're in. Some pay more than others. Your experience level, your skill level, your educational level, that's what should dictate it. As soon as you start messing with that, now you've got a whole slew of people who already work for you that are saying, well, what about me? That can create some problems. The better salespeople that you want to recruit in are not going to look just at your base pay. Sure, they want as much base as they can get, but they're going to look at what is the overall package. If you're trying to recruit people in, show them how they're going to make money. Show them what other people have done to max out that comp plan. Show them what the opportunity is. Yes, they'll still mess with you a little bit on base pay, but a good salesperson is going to say, I can max this out. I can make a lot of money here based on the opportunity, not just on the base pay. So show them how they can hit that. That's your recruiting tool, not just a base pay. Retention. Too often I see companies will see a good person get recruited away, and on the way out the door, they try to save them. They try to throw money at them. Bad precedent that creates problems with the rest of your team, and now everybody knows that if they're going to leave, or if you're any good and you go leave, you're going to get money thrown at them. Don't like to do that. Instead, let's do some research. Are you competitive in your industry? Go talk to others, see what they're doing. Do a salary survey, do some research. Figure out if you're in the boat or not. And here's the most important part. Every year, sit down and talk to your salespeople. Talk about their performance. Talk about what do they need to do to get to that next level. What do they need to do to earn more money? How did they get a bump? That is a part of retaining your people right there. That's the most important part. We go by a saying, money doesn't manage people, people manage people. So if you look at the reasons that people leave a company, money is about fourth or fifth on the list, depending on which research that you look at. They leave because they don't feel valued by the company or by their manager in particular. That's on the manager. They leave because they don't see a future. They want to evolve in their career, and they don't see a path. That's on the manager as well. They're not learning. They're not challenged. They're not getting anything new. That's on the manager too. So this is all about people managing people, not just money. So don't make the assumption that if we tweak their money or anything that they're going to stick around. It can help, but it's going to be more about how we manage people. So summarizing here, align your comp with your strategy. Make sure that when they look at it, they are focused on the right things that align with what you want to do. Number two, don't wait. Have that conversation with your people all the time. Once a year at a minimum, talk to them about their performance and what do they need to do to get to that next level of performance and how are they going to make more money. And then third, again, for emphasis, money doesn't manage people, people manage people. Make sure that you're taking care of your people. You're challenging them. You're developing them. They're learning. They see what their path is. Hope this is helpful information. It's not just about the money. There's a lot more that goes into it. If you want to talk to us more about your comp plan or how we might be able to help you structure that, love to talk to you. Come to our website at pivataladvisors.com. Send us an email at info@pivataladvisors.com. We hope to see you back.